Live.
We live?
Yeah.
I ain't get the notification. That's what I'm asking. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. It's popped up on.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Black Convos. Today we got Tania, Soul Glow, Wes, Kenny, Ebony Dawson. We're missing our homegirl, Ebony, but today, it's just us five on this sunny Sunday. Today we talking about sex, SEX, all aspects of it. So usually, at the beginning of the show, we talk about current events and, whatever people have on their mind. Starting with Wes. Wes, you got something you want to talk about this week?
We can dip a dab about the little Kurt Franklin situation. It's a video of him, his son recording him. And heard Kurt Franklin cuss. Say he's gonna break his neck, snap his neck or something. Call him a bitch ass, stuff like that. And everybody, Kurt Franklin need to be canceled. Once again, another canceled situation. But I don't think that because, he talked to his son. His son is like, probably, I ain't gonna say a low life, but he ain't doing right. He been in I think I read he was going to therapy for like 14 years and he still can't get right. So, he probably said something upset Kurt Franklin. But the whole time his son recorded the whole conversation. So that's how that came about. And I think that was whack for his son to do that. Try to air his father out like that.
That's that new age stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like 33.
For what I'm saying, everybody in support of Kurt Franklin. Anybody trying to, everybody saying good. Shit, that's what happened.
Right. Sometimes he get the truth. 1 second, y'all.
Well, basically, that's website.
Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, he ain't right. He this and that. You can't talk to people like that. You're supposed to be a minister or pastor, whatever he is.
He human.
Exactly. The whole point. And
First of all, he human, he a man, and he a father. So, like, I can see it, like, it feels like an 8-year-old he was talking to like that, but a grown man, though, like, you out of pocket for talking to your daddy like that.
Mm-hmm.
He 33 years old, like, man, you should be, like, really, like, getting your life together. And people got to stop trying to, I hate the cancel culture because the cancel culture is like, it'd be a whole bunch of people who don't want to see you happy or just hate and want to cancel you. But why you want to cancel somebody for being human? And that was just a human conversation they had. You can say that to his son. It's better than him saying it to us.
But he did go back and apologize for what he said because he didn't know he was being recorded. He apologized for what he said. He said he shouldn't have said it, but he just pissed off. Like, he human, right? He got the right to be pissed off at times.
Because it's like when a person said they go to church, it's like somehow everybody always place them up on this pedestal as if they can't make mistakes or they not human, when that's not the case. Like, everybody had their moments.
Agreed.
Yeah, and it's just like, at the end of the day, like, well, it shouldn't have been. That's another thing. So people be so sneaky, recording conversations and stuff like that. That's whack. So I guess he recorded it just to try to get a reaction from Kurt Franklin.
Recorded it and posted on social media.
Now, you got something you want to talk about?
Not right now. Nope.
You want to talk about Bow Wow and Soulja Boy going for WWE?
Who? He going to the WWE?
Oh, he lying. That's in real life.
Yeah, they beef with
They'll
Randy
be wrestlers.
They
Stop
right.
playing.
I swear.
Little about Bow Wow.
Yeah,
And
little
so,
Bow Wow. Don't know how you move across the floor. That Bow Wow.
That's foolish. He tried to get killed.
What about Tariq off Power saying Swiss Beats and Timberland some sellouts and Jay-Z for selling they black-owned like Tidal and Versus?
Well, Tariq don't know what he's talking about because for Jay-Z, so I think it was like 16 owners of Tidal. They all like musicians like T.I., Kanye, Rihanna, Alicia Keys. It was like 16 of them that put it together. So when Jay-Z sold, I think he sold what, 50%?
Mm-hmm.
Make a long story short, everyone that money, basically everyone made $10 million off that sale to Twitter. So they didn't put it, the investment wasn't that much that they put in, but they made some good money off of it. Everybody got their same shares of money.
Yeah, I
So
think
it can't cost.
I might believe.
But the thing is about business, man, you build a business, you start it, you build it up to sell it. That's what businessmen, entrepreneurs do. They build it up to sell it. If you look at all the small businesses, they didn't started small, built it up till it was worth a lot more, and then sold it to a huge company. I mean, that's part of business. So a lot of people just speaking from not knowing how business
I
goes.
know. And that's the thing too. I want to say, Kenny, like if you don't know something about something, just kind of like speak on it, because even though all of them got the same amount of shares, and like I could see why Versus sold, because if you think about it, I feel like they did what they could do. If you want to go get like a Versus with like Nas or Jay-Z or like say
He did.
Ronald Isley and somebody like that, or P. Diddy and Jermaine Dupri or something like that. I think it had reached this apex to where it's like, okay, we don't got so popular with it, and we're not getting no bigger than this. We might as well sell it. And people got to start realizing, like, that's what you do. These people is in business not only to build their brands, but to create wealth for their kids, grandkids, great-great-grandkids. And like Tariq, just stick to acting. Because you trying to think, hey, man.
Hey, think about it. He bought Tyler for like $54 million, and he got 297 million plus some stock shares, and he get to see at the board.
Yeah.
That's a win-win.
Huh?
So that's a win-win.
Yeah. And it's more.
Just imagine if.
Go ahead,
Just imagine if 50 sold Power. Then what you gonna do, Tariq?
Good move. No.
We had a picture, man.
And you think about it, you'll think Kanye would be having a seat at the board at the Adidas, but he don't. Or Gap.
Nope. So, Dawson, you got something you want to talk about?
Oh.
Kenny?
Just heard Drew Brees retired.
Who?
Shout out to Drew. That was one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Drew
Just went
Brees.
off official retirement. You think it was
Yeah,
time for him to go?
Yeah, because the past couple of years, like the past 3 years, I feel like they should have got to the Super Bowl. His arm just looked like it was noodle. He was one of the greatest dudes of all time. And coming from where he come from, he's like, what, 6 feet, 6'1". He created that. He created the league. Short quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson. He made it popular for organizations to draft a short QB and stuff like that. He always had that arm, though. He did win a Super Bowl. I think he passed Tom Brady for the most passing yards or something like that, but he had a great career.
He definitely got some records.
He got some records. He got
First
paid.
ballot Hall of Fame.
First ballot. Yeah, he first ballot. He shouldn't even be on the ballot. Just walking right up to the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, we 36, 37 years old, so they was like, we was teenagers when some of these dudes came into the league, and we started to see some of our good quarterbacks. Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom sticking around, Tom in there. Like, Tom can play 250. Like, his arm don't even look bad. And that's the crazy part. When you got some weapons around you.
Still throw that deep pass. So, yeah, he good. 4-year extension.
He's still, Tom Brady's still kicking. He's 45 years old. And that was the thing. I think Drew Brees was 41, 40. So to play 20 years in the NFL, I mean, the quarterbacks, they always getting that money, too. So they get paid to do the shit. And,
what is the retire age?
That's a good question, Tania. For quarterbacks, if you still playing good, the sky's the limit. Tom Brady in what, year 22, 23?
Yeah.
And, you know, life good for Tom Brady. He got 6 Super Bowls. He making money. Giselle, his wife, like.
And recently retired because he hardly get injured. He got that one injury, but besides that, he been good. So of course
he had that one injury. He missed one season, and he really hasn't really missed that many games.
Nope.
Rico said Tom got a scientist that helps him with his throwing arm.
Yeah, like if you really look at some of the athletes, when you making money,
that one injury, but besides.
Yeah, when you making money, it's easy. You should invest back into yourself. So like LeBron, he 30, he in year 18. You know, basketball and football are a different sport, but he's still more athletic than ever. He invested in his body. He spent like $1 billion on, you know, working out and, you know, taking care of his body and stuff like that. So when you're making that amount of money, you got to invest back into yourself. So shout out to Drew Brees. To me, he's in my top 5.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
This loss in the Big Ten tournament. That's crazy. That was a dumb shot.
Yeah.
Dumb call.
Yeah. Dumb call. Like,
Yeah, Ebony don't know what's going on. Hold on. Today, Ebony don't know what's going on right now.
Like,
Yeah.
I just read the comments.
But like, no, our bad. Yeah, we gotta talk about sports. The tournament about to start, so
That was a terrible play, man. They should have at least won for it. At least if they missed, they could have filed or something. After that hell of a comeback they made, I don't know how Juwan drew that play up. But I still think they're going to get a number 1 seed.
It don't matter what's they going all the way. Oh yeah, shout out to Older, man.
Yeah, shout out to Quail, our homeboy. Lost his life this week. He was real cool people. I'm gonna let you and I'm gonna let Western King speak more about it because they all grew up in the same neighborhood. So, but Wells, my guy, he was a good. I just want to say rest in peace for the family. You know, you just never know, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. I will hand it over to Kenny and Kenny and.
Yeah, he was a cool dude, man. You know, he had your back if you needed him. He was always there for you. You know, that's a cool guy, dude. You know, just I should still feel unreal, but you know, man, like these moves these days, man, it's just crazy, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna really speak. I'll just say rest in peace, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Feel you.
All right, rest in peace, Quell, and everybody pray for the family. Shit, pray for us. So today we talking about sex. I see all I see there's a lot of freaky motherfuckers out there. They probably want to tap in, but no, we just gonna talk today. We when our viewers ask us to talk about something, we really try to get them what they want, and sex. We grown enough to talk about it. We grown up to know what we want in sex, how we want it, when we want it, what we want, and we go spend the rest of the drink fun. But and so we're gonna talk about all aspects of sex, and I don't know if the panel want to get started, but I had a couple of things I want to talk about. Today we got Yvette coming up, and Yvette, whenever you're ready, you can come on and tap in with us, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I guess we can start with one of the ladies, Dawson.
What's the
what does sex mean to you at a 30-something-year-old versus a 20-something-year-old?
Sex, as I'm getting older, it's more important because I want a connection. It's not just more And it's more mental. You got to stimulate me both ways, mentally and physically. But when I was younger,
Joe stimulated y'all.
who?
Joe.
Joe.
Who is
With the
Joe?
14.
Oh yeah, they got me a little hot.
See, hey, that 1400, she stimulated.
Right. Well, yeah.
To you, Dawson, is sex overrated?
No.
Okay, that Green was asking. That's why.
Oh no, I don't think sex is overrated
Tania,
at all.
Tania, the question.
For me, as I got older, like it seemed like as soon as I hit my 30s, it's like the sexual drive increased. And so like
Yvette coming in.
Okay.
It increased. So it just make you, you wanted a connection with the right person and you want it quite often.
Right.
So I guess for women, that's for the men too. Do it increase for y'all as you get older, or do it go down?
As for me, I'm still hornball like I was 16. I get tired of that shit. I love it.
Me too. Like I still like guys, for us, I think we think about it a lot. And it ain't just because we hornballs. I think it's just in our nature. What's up, Yvette?
Hey, Yvette.
Yvette.
Now, I can say for women, I know, I'm going to say for me, as I've gotten older, I think my sex drive is higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's extremely.
Yeah.
Scientifically, they say women, reach their peak in hormones at a little later in life than men. Okay. So like that's where the whole cougar thing comes from, because you get in your late 30s to 40s, your sex drive is way higher than it was when you was younger, scientifically anyway.
Oh,
that's why
okay.
cougars be getting them young men, because they husband the same age as them, and they ain't trying to do 5 rounds. And now you 45 trying to do 5 rounds. I'm like, man, listen here. Go ahead and go get your young man then. I'm gonna take this one around and you can go ahead.
And that's why
you can do 5 rounds.
You said what?
If you take care of your health, you can do 5 rounds.
I'm good right now. I'm talking about when I'm 40, 45. That's when
these with them supplements.
No. I'm gonna give you what I got. I'm gonna give you, my old guy used to tell me, I used to say, he used to see a girl or a lady. He said, what you gonna do with that? He said, I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna do the best I can, and I'm gonna leave you with a rose or something. You can go ahead and finish the other 4 rounds.
No, that ain't gonna work, man.
Trying to kill me, man. Trying to give me a heart attack.
See?
Drink.
Yvette, I'm gonna ask you this question I just asked Ebony and Toya. Ebony and Tania. My bad to Ebony and Tania.
Tania a little horn dog over there. She like, I need it and I want it. Dawson like, I need a connection mentally, and I gotta be stimulated.
I'm older now. I'm 36 years old.
Man,
come on,
yo, bust it.
But I was asking Yvette, what does sex mean to you as a 30-something-year-old versus a 20-something-year-old?
She want to be a polygamist, first of all. So.
Didn't I tell you that they was gonna give me a hard time? I told you, Evan, they was gonna give me a hard time.
Oh yeah, you wanted this.
When I was 26, shit, I was like, shit, let's have a good time, shit, straight. Let's end a good date like this. Let's do that. But as I became more mature at 36, you kind of understand what sex is for real, more in a spiritual sense, more in a whole kind of enlightened sense. You understand what kind of energy you cultivate and who you cultivate that energy with and what kind of connections you doing with people. You have to be a little bit more careful and extremely mindful. You just can't be around here.
That's true.
Okay. Kenny and Wes?
No, what it mean for you?
What it mean for me?
Well,
no,
I just told when Wes was like saying like he's still the same hardball. It's like shit, I'm still the same person, but as I gotten older, like I'm a married man now, so like I'm having sex with my wife, but as a young man, like I don't think the urge done really changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still feel the same way I was when I was 18, 19. Like, you be at work and, you know, you drop some water on your pants or something like that. You know, you get that urge. You know what I'm saying? Just be crazy.
No. I
That's
think it's
why
like you said, it's
I would
natural.
tell-
I think, like you said, it's natural in our nature as men to, you know, want to be sexually stimulated a lot. I mean, it don't take much. We don't got to be as Dawson, you know, we don't got to be as emotionally connected or have a connection. Because we men, our nature is just to we can be like that to get in and get out and not have no attachments. Versus some women could, as you get older, of course, got to be some kind of emotional attachment, some more than just physical. Am I wrong? That's what Dawson just said. Do you agree, Yvette? Why you making that face? Can you just get in and get out?
I feel like men be a lot more attached than they like to let on. I feel like their subconscious behavior always tells on them. I feel like y'all want us to believe that y'all could be like, oh, in and out, but y'all on the inside be a whole different vibe. Y'all actually a little bit clingier than we are.
I agree.
Cut it out.
I totally agree.
Cut it
Y'all
out.
actually are a little bit more clingier than we are.
Say what?
Especially
Yeah.
with the female that you know ain't trying to be all connected to you. Y'all are big clingy.
What?
I agree.
Yes.
I
Mhm.
just
We just let y'all live. We don't like to blast y'all. We just let y'all live with it. But we all of us got stories of when something was supposed to be one thing and the push for something totally deeper was made by the other party.
That's normally by the woman, though.
No.
It is from the woman. Come on, cut it out.
That's made from a woman.
What women do is we ask, what are we? But we ask, what are we after y'all do shit like try to spend a night, try to kiss me in my face, try to monopolize my time. That's the shit y'all do passive aggressively. We just really be like, damn, what is this? But y'all be like, oh, okay.
So you're saying we doing one thing but saying another thing.
Exactly. Y'all just passive aggressive.
Okay. So we can't.
That's far from the truth, man.
Talk to him, Liv.
Like, see, I don't want to get these dudes secrets out, or you know.
We 36. Ain't no secret.
Fuck up the man code.
We
Fuck
the
up the man code. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These dudes just be playing roles. That's all it is.
No.
We make the role look good. Like, we can be Denzel by just telling y'all like we really care. We really don't be caring.
I'm not telling no girl I really care just to get in the bed.
No, not
y'all be in the situation. Y'all get in the situation and then be assessing it like, oh, this is
no. I'm not saying to get her pet. We talking about afterwards. Most guys are not clingy. They just be acting that way.
Think so?
You know what? But it's when you get a woman that's saying like she don't want all that. That's when y'all want all that.
It's never.
I don't think that either.
Okay.
I don't think that either.
I had a guy do me like that before.
How he do you?
Like, he ain't no sucker. He wasn't no sucker. He wasn't no trash dude. But we had agreed due to our work schedules. Like, yeah, we can be friends and sometimes fuck. Okay, cool, no problem. Mm-hmm. We was good with it. So then what I noticed was, so I lived alone. So I would call him like, yeah, I ain't going back to work. And he'd be like, all right, cool. He'll come through. And then he just stopped leaving. Like, he stopped. Like, we would finish. And then, I don't care if you take a shower. I ain't tripping about that. But his shower started being from, like, okay, we finished 2 a.m. to now your shower at 9 a.m. because you fell asleep.
So I'm saying he can't spend a night, though? Just because y'all got to understand it. Y'all.
That's because y'all got to understand he can't spend a night.
Because I'm tired. I don't want to drive back home.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't no
I got shit to do in the morning.
Just because I'm saying, so y'all get that misconfused. Just because a guy want to spend a night don't mean he want to be more than what y'all is.
We don't move like that.
Because look, if he leave your house,
Go ahead, Liz.
Oh, if he leave your house, that's taking off 1 hour of sleep. He losing another hour of sleep. I want to spend the night there.
You better tell somebody that care because remember, we just friends.
Yeah, y'all friends. Be helpful.
Tell somebody that we just friends.
But I was Debo when I said that.
Did you
I
let
was
him stay
Debo.
over?
Huh?
Did you let him stay over? Did you
Yeah,
tell
he
him
can
like,
stay because I ain't got no prospects. He can stay. I ain't tripping.
He ain't no prospects.
I ain't had no prospects at the time. He can stay.
In the game, it's 2 a.m. Like, nah. I
Why
gotta
am I
spend the
supposed to care what time it is? I'm at home comfortable.
Right. What is the
My bed
agreement?
tucked in.
but if she let him stay, she gave him that option that I could stay for a minute or two.
Yeah, you can stay for a minute, but I would prefer you to go ahead and slam lock on your way out,
Get
please.
it told that.
So
I ain't got to
listen,
get up, boy.
so can y'all be friends? So would y'all consider yourself friends with benefits? Because y'all doing that, but y'all like to
Talk
chill
about
too?
We agreed to
I
friends with
know.
benefits, but then
What I'm saying is,
he got attached, and then it was uncomfortable for me because I didn't view him. I was cool with what we agreed to.
can we chill and have sex?
You see
No.
what the roles
Listen, we would go
reversed.
hang out, have an awesome time, and he watched me flirt with dudes before.
He knew how to
So we
play the
can't
part.
have sex and chill, is what you're saying. We just gotta have sex and
No.
get, I gotta go.
You can chill, but don't try to make it routine that you stay. All right, we've been drinking. You can chill, but why you trying to stay all the time?
What days of the week? What days of the week was this?
Man,
Well, you
what
know,
is the
for the real,
agreement?
so it was all the time. It was any time. It was no structured time.
Today, what you keep saying agreement for? They ain't signed no papers.
But they agreed.
But it's what we agreed to.
They
It is
agreed on
what we
the
agreed to.
relationship.
It's what we
Yeah.
agreed to.
Okay.
Yeah, Billy said communication is key.
When
Correct.
We ain't
out,
communicating already.
you should tell my man,
Exactly.
but you let him stay. So that's your fault.
No,
So
but
that means
don't
it
don't
broke
feel
it.
entitled to stay.
Oh, if
you really don't want him to stay in your mind, it's like, all right,
you gonna want me to stay, first
That's
of all.
not true. If
I asked him to
they
leave before.
just fucking,
If-
he can get out. Why he got to stay? Why is he chilling? We just had this discussion. Get
You
the fuck
gotta-
out.
We chilled all
You
day.
served-
We went
you
on we
served
had a
your
good
purpose.
day.
Get out.
Damn, Dawson.
Cause y'all ain't understanding.
You served your purpose. Now get out. Why are you still trying to live
We
my
serve
man?
our purpose.
No, you got to go.
We hung out all day. We kicked it. We had a good time. We fucked. So I feel like the day is over with, ain't it?
Well,
See you
doing
later.
it. I ain't
I'm
gonna
tired.
The whole thing is you ain't tell him that though.
We knew that already.
It don't
We
matter.
agreed to this.
It got
We
done.
friends that fuck. We
I gotta
friends
work.
that fuck.
I'm about to
That's
leave.
cool.
Kareem asked the question. He said, "So, what is y'all go-to position to get you there?" I guess.
Oh, the bust a nut.
Yeah.
What you mean?
What
Let's
position?
jump right on into it then. Okay. Move right along, friend.
I was trying to go in slow, but y'all go ahead.
Right, he jumped right on in. We went in the deep end.
Say what?
I like to rap, but it ain't about. I don't ever finish rapping. I just like to be in control.
That was the question, though.
That was
You
the
didn't ask
question.
the question.
What's the go-to? She slap niggas too while they having sex. I know.
I like doggy style.
If I fuck with doggy, then I gotta rub my own clit, or maybe you could rub my clit.
Whoa.
I need a lot of stimulation.
No, all that deserves a hand clap.
Stimulation is the key for women. That's what guys gotta realize. We need a
It's
lot of
different for
stimulation.
different women, though. It's just like
Hold on right quick. Can y'all share everybody that's watching, can y'all share the live? Now go ahead, Yvette and Kenny.
no, I was just saying it's different for different women, of course, because just like Dawson said, she like from the back, and it'll get her there. Another woman could do it from the back all day, and it won't do nothing. It won't get her there. Some women don't like that position, so it's different position for different women, of course.
You'll win every time if you do multiple stimulation. You'll win every time. Like penetration with some clitoral stimulation will win all the time, or maybe some nipple stimulation. You'll win every time with that. Multitask. That'll get you there.
Y'all taking notes out there, guys?
I definitely agree.
I mean, you know what position I like though?
What?
I like the chick, she, bent over, arched, you know what I'm saying? You hit it, you say they booty be jiggling and shit like that.
Oh, doggy style, man. What the fuck?
He ain't even just doggy style.
Let him explain how he feel.
Okay.
So you like visual. Most guys like visual though.
Yeah.
Most guys like to see it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He want that nice arch.
There we go. Height.
Drake said always gotta flick the bean.
Amen. Bean
Yeah.
flicking is good. Bean flicking is good. I agree.
So one thing
All
about me, I used to like doggy style used to be like my favorite position. I think a lot of guys, because of the visual that you get with it, and that's, I think when you get with a person that you like emotionally connected to, the intimacy that comes with missionary changes.
Yes, sir.
Because you can't kiss doggy style. You can't hold, you can't caress like hold tight.
You can kiss doggy style.
No, not, you can't do it like the way you can missionary. It's more intimate.
Oh,
Hey,
so
man,
when
we
you done,
Jones
you want to
bad.
look in her face?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
whole different kind of vibe when it's somebody you care about that you actually with.
When it's somebody you care about, you want to kiss on them and do everything with them, with just that person, though, not all.
Yeah, when it's just somebody, doggy style is always good because of the optics. As for guys like Wes said, he like to see the booty jiggling back and forth and all that good stuff.
Oh.
But then when you get a woman who don't really care for doggy style, then what you do?
You said what?
Shit.
Figure it out.
You can do modified doggy style. Lay on your side.
Is that called modified doggy style?
I mean,
It's called modified. It's called. I forgot the exact terminology, but I know where they're talking about.
Yeah.
Lay on your side from the back.
Well, that's
Have her lift that right leg up.
That's a good one right there.
Because
Look at her. You never asked a question to
it
me.
gives him reachable
I
access.
plead the fifth.
He get reachable access like that.
Everybody can't reach though. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, that's what Billy said. Somebody it like that if you can't do it the doggy style and kiss.
Listen, everybody.
Michigan the Michigan number one seed, but back to the show.
There we go.
Everybody not equipped for big booties. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Everybody ain't equipped for big booties.
That's true.
Poor thing be sliding out and shit. You know, it's just a terrible.
That's true.
Catastrophe.
So can the sex still be good with a guy that's not packing?
Not well endowed.
He better make sure I'm in love with him.
It can be.
It can't. I mean, what's not well endowed? You mean like
Jones, tap in. What up, Jones?
Hey.
What's the
from y'all experience, have you been with a guy that's smaller than average? And
I was in love with
average,
and I thought he was beating me down.
So
say that again?
Wait.
I was in love with a dude with a small dick and I felt like he was beating me down.
You gotta know how to work it. That's the whole key.
That's true. So average
is not really about fast.
Kenny. So average is about 6 inches. Am I right?
I don't know what average is.
Average is
I've been past average a long time ago when I was a teenager.
Man, about 6.
Look, Jones, he paying all my bills. Girl, shut up.
You gotta know what you're doing. It ain't gotta.
So they the size of the boat is most in the ocean, huh?
And that's what I'm about to get into next. Like, because I know there's a lot of women out here who never had an orgasm, and I was wondering, like, how can you not have an orgasm if you got a clit to where you get 8 out and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, that vaginal penetration. So it's like, is that on the man or is that on the woman?
It's on the situation. Most women, we don't orgasm because we don't trust y'all all the way. We don't trust y'all enough to come.
What?
I don't know. Some guys don't know what they're doing to make
I
us.
feel like,
hold on. I want to go back to what Yvette said because
your mind gotta be in a different place to think that. But go ahead, Kenny.
Because when you say, because when I hear you say that, I'll take it 2 different ways because I had this experience with a person. One way is because
I think female orgasms are very cerebral. I think it's very, very, very mental on our part. And the thing about it is, it's a lot of variables that go into female orgasms outside of penetration. Meaning, has this woman been through some trauma? Had this woman felt like this is the situation that's deep to her? It's a lot of things that go into a woman breaking down those walls and being in touch with her pussy to be like, okay, this is a situation I can release to or relinquish my power to. So that's why majority of us don't come often, is because in our minds, we have a lot of decisions to make even before we didn't even seen your dick.
That's deep.
So the thing, what I'm saying is some women will, when you say trust you to have that orgasm with you, so they'll be almost to climax, but hold it back just because they don't trust you with it. Are you saying that also? Or you saying
it's instantaneous to shut it down? because we know we gonna be wide open. Like, listen, coming is like the closest thing to death that you can get to without dying. So that level of vulnerability, once women kick that shit in, we be like, and we'll snatch it back.
And
Come
I
on,
wonder
Yvette.
sometimes during sex, well, one be like, no, stop. I'm like, why you want me to stop when you about to get to where you need to be at?
You don't know where she
multiple
is.
times like, stop, no, stop. Like,
You don't know where she
stop.
is.
So Kareem said, I think for someone to get an orgasm, they must be really feeling that person.
Correct.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
True.
I mean,
Y'all can bust just like we can bust.
It's
It
different
don't all
for
gotta
men.
be mental.
It's
It
different
can just
for
be
men.
getting one off.
Rico said it's mental with women. You got to make her feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Not all the time though. Cause you got some woman out here that could have no emotional attachment to you, no nothing, but she know her body and she can let you get in, and just like the guy you was messing with. I'm sure you want to mess with him all the times and want to get no orgasms.
We
But
can
there
give you
could be
a
a
little
woman
ski
that's not
but that ain't
afraid.
the We'll give you a little ski, but that ain't that big boy. That ain't the big boy. Like we know where the big boy come in at. We'll give you a little.
So give us a little. Hold on. Give us men. I think I understand what you're talking about. Give us little men a little insight on when you say the big boy, the different level of climaxation.
Yeah.
The big boy is when you literally don't have any control over
Hold
your
on.
body.
Don't go straight to the big boy. Hold on.
Right.
Build us up. Start at the small one, then get us
The
up to
small
that.
one is
Explain
like,
it to us.
okay, you've been rubbing my clit. Okay, okay. Of course, stimulation brings something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a door prize. Thanks for showing up. But when you get the
So it's
big
like a little
when you get the big
Train
that shit is
yourself, man.
like you can't function. You just cannot function.
You
Like the
lose
shit is,
control.
you stuck for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't do that one.
He said it's up there, it's stuck there.
Listen, it's up and it's stuck. I'm trying to tell you.
So you be like, don't touch me no more. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
We can't stop you.
That's why y'all.
We be like, spit. Like, listen, all bullshit aside, last time I had the big I was kind of blinded for a second. Like, I was like short circuited. Like,
That's a good one.
That's a good one. A damn good
like
one.
I couldn't see. Like, I had to focus my eyes again.
Yeah, you got to gain your composure.
Yeah.
I agree.
Doctor said it's mental.
Very much
She got a lot of mental with her big head ass. I gotta get to why she ain't on here.
Drake said he not satisfied if she don't explode. Okay.
I think that's most men, whether y'all believe it or not. We get our satisfaction from watching you be satisfied. That turns us on. That's why a lot of times we climax together, because we looking at your facial expression, your body movement, how everything changing, and it's turned us on more. So now we about to climax at the same time.
But would you feel bad if you knew we was only giving you the door prize?
It depends on if I just trying to get. Am I just trying to get the door prize?
Listen, if you get the big you don't want the door prize come no more. If you get the big
because
you be like,
it depends on the situation. Because I'm sure all of us that got some big O's. You know, I got my fair share of O's up there in the rafters. But by the same token, depending on the time, sometimes you just trying to get the boom, 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 get the little O real quick and we get out. I mean, the big O ain't for every day. That ain't gonna be the every night normal. Because it take a lot more, as you know, to get the big O. So that the big O once a week.
You can get the right
person. About that one, Kitty. I don't know.
Yeah, but the right person.
Right, with the right person, you can get the big O every time.
Right.
Oh, y'all getting the big O every night?
Yeah.
With the right person, you can get the big O every time.
How long it take?
So
It might be we might have a couple sessions in, but the big O gonna tuck us in. The big O tucking us in.
You still ain't ask a question. Hold on, Les. How long the big O take? I need a time limit.
For the right person,
it might be the first 5 minutes.
Right.
Listen,
the time limit on it.
5 minutes for the big O?
Kenny, man, you Kenny. Kareem want to know. So, do y'all like oral sex more or vaginal sex?
Oral is all right. Oral is like foreplay. I'm not really that big of a fan.
I like oral, but I like a healthy mixture of both.
You not busting off oral, Yvette?
Not really, nah. Not really.
So are you serious?
I think you ain't had the right
I done had various scenarios of oral, and oral is just if you want to spend a whole bunch of time in oral, I won't interrupt you, but I prefer more neck, and back kissing over oral.
That's once again why I say different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because he said the stimulation matters to her. That's what I was saying.
Right.
So, talking to my freaky friends, how many times a week y'all gotta have sex?
It's 7 days in the week. Shit, I get at least 4.
Look at Yvette. Yvette, go ahead. 25. And that's at the minimum. And that's at the minimum.
We can't go to sleep every night like that with some type of sex. Whether I blow your head off, you blow my head off, we blow each other's head off. Something got to happen if we in the bed together, right?
No, because you don't even want the man staying over.
We talking about being in a relationship, right? Are we talking about relationship sex or single person fucking?
Okay, for single people.
Oh, well, you know.
Single people?
Well, I'm celibate right now, so.
So a little bit, keep a
Oh,
little
you
bit.
can't say single people. Because what if the single person ain't having sex?
Sex period. You ain't gotta have.
Leslie, you married. How many times a week?
Hold on, my mom on here. I think you need to click off mine right quick. You shouldn't be on this.
I was about to ask her, Candy.
You better chill out.
What up, Mom? We ain't gonna ask.
9 times.
Sure.
Man, if we in a relationship in the bed together, something better shake. We together. We laying down
that's
next to
true.
each other.
That's true. Somebody said blow the head off, but yeah, for me, like 4 times a week, like ain't bad because you work and like you don't know what the other person's schedule is and stuff like that, and sometimes people be tired. And it's just what it is. Like if a person at home all the time and ain't got a job, of course you gonna get more sex from that type of person. But like when you got a working partner, when both of y'all working and stuff like that, you better be creating time to have sex with one another.
I don't give a fuck how
No,
tired
no.
my man gets in bed with me. I'm gonna reach my arm over and rub one out for him. I need something. I need you right.
Yeah, because it could be 7 days. It could be 7 days a week. Like if you just giving us some head or something. But like shit, I want to have fun and do all that.
I mean, so the thing is, for me, go ahead, John Dawson.
Comment. Timothy said as much as possible. So I know that. And
Yeah, so I don't put a number on it. That's what I'm saying. I really don't put a number on it, but shit, as much as possible. You never know.
I see. The thing is, I think as men, we always want it, of course. But like Les said, time and jobs and this and that. But that means when I say that to say, it don't got to be the long, drawn out love making session. We can do a little. Some days maybe just a little boom, boom, boom. Some days we can go do a lot more. But it should be something.
It should be something. Someday I might just want some head. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's something. So I want to ask y'all.
Hold on, let me just ask the question.
Reem said,
is foreplay a big? Stimulation, right?
It's everything. I think it's
important.
I think it's everything for me.
Me too. It's important.
It depends on the situation and how long we got and what we trying to do.
I was just about to say that if you live with a person and you doing this every day,
yeah.
Sometimes we ain't got time for that. Like you just said, you tired. I know you gotta get up. I gotta get up for work. We ain't got time. Let's go ahead. Boom, boom, boom.
Situations, yeah, that's.
But the beauty of it is that each couple can define their own foreplay. You can decide what foreplay look like for y'all. It might be head. It might be just heavy stroking, heavy petting. You got to decide what y'all can do. What that look like for y'all. What the build up look like for y'all.
But yeah, it just goes to show sex is extremely different from relationship sex to when you live with a person sex to when y'all live apart.
You don't live with somebody you're in a relationship with?
No, I'm saying you can be in a relationship with somebody and not live with them. So that sex may be different from the person that you're in a relationship living with. You know what I'm saying? Because I see you 2 times a week because we don't live together. So that's going to be a little different from I'm going to lay down with you every night. So when I come over them 2 nights a week, I'm trying to blow the house up. You know what I'm saying? Versus every night, I might boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go to bed. You know what I'm saying? A couple nights, you may get the whole shebang on the weekend. Know,
but if we live together, that level of comfort is ridiculous. So that means we might be doing some hell of a shit. Because it's the comfort level. Once the comfort level is established, and I know how to touch you and you know how to touch me, that means that opens a whole different Pandora's box of possibilities.
That's true.
And be comfortable if I got to get kicked straight out.
Les, that's how you do me, Les. Come on now. Les, don't do me like that.
Go ahead, Les. You was about to ask
You
something.
need to be comfortable. You ain't my man. Don't be comfortable with your woman. You ain't my man. You ain't gotta be comfortable here.
All right. So over the years, well, I ain't gonna ask that. So your celebrity crush, what celebrity you want to, do y'all thing with? Give them head and everything. Suck their toes.
I don't know about all that.
Take the sex for toes part of the way.
Celebrity crush.
What's
Y'all
old?
gotta think about it.
What's old?
Y'all
boy-
gotta think it.
Wait, what's old boy named Ralph Angel off Queen Sugar?
Coffee Citadel. Something like that. Coffee? His name is Coffee.
Kofi Citadel.
Nigga that look like Kenny.
Chill out.
Yeah, he can get it.
Get what?
Tania, Kurt Franklin. Watch. Oh, he got a rough side to him. Look at her.
You can't ask no married woman that question. Oh, you gonna answer it?
Omar Epps until he got a little older. He don't look that good no more. So
I can't, because everybody can answer that question. I'm gonna answer.
She said it used to be Omar Epps after you seen Love and Basketball.
yeah.
He's still nice looking to me.
No, he didn't change a lot.
I mean, he old. He got a little bigger, but he's
This
still.
nigga Dree said that one chick off Black Convo. he still don't know girl head.
Oh, Jones.
The one with the head.
Go ahead. Dad, what about you?
A celebrity crush? I never really thought about it.
Okay, we're gonna let you think. Wes, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say for some reason, I don't know why these last couple of years, but I'm gonna say Cardi B, man, for some reason. It's just yeah, I don't know. Something about her though, man.
Okay, I got one. It's gonna be funny though. My celebrity crush would probably be like Wesley Pipes, because he can talk a nut out of you. I like that. I like that. He really
hate that nigga in porn, dog. That nigga ruin every porn scene because he talk too much.
Oh my God.
I love him. I love him. He don't talk shit.
I don't know who
Celebrity.
that is.
He a porn star.
He a porn star.
He look like bald head Les.
He be talking so much shit. He be talking so much shit. I like it.
Jones said Nas and Usher. I say Nia Long.
Classic.
Sophisticated.
Nas is fine.
Kenny.
J-Lo.
Man. Are we making love?
Man, a celebrity, man.
I mean, it depends, because I make love to Nia Long, but I beat the brakes off Nicki Minaj. It's a different kind of passion. Like
you like that big fake booty?
That's what I'm saying. But
you can't prove it. You can't prove it. Show me the paperwork.
That shit sounds like a lowrider.
No, mine would probably be. I think I might have to go with.
Drake said Dawson.
I'm gonna give a. It's gonna be Lauren London. It's gonna be Lauren London and Megan Good.
Thank you, Drake.
It's gonna be between Lauren London and Megan Good for me.
Y'all went classic. I'm kind of impressed. Y'all went classics.
Cardi B ain't.
Yeah. I'm going off what we grew up on. So if you go watch Friday, Love Jones, the Best Boys in the Hood, The Best Man, like shit.
Neil went strapped on Friday though. She was cute.
When she was running.
She was cute. She was cute. She didn't have no body.
That's because
you know
big butt trend going on right now. Back in the day, big asses and shit wasn't even in back then.
That's true.
Yeah. Go back and look at Dr. Lou videos.
Different world.
Well, no.
They ain't do all that.
When you cold, you cold when you walk running up and down the street, they be like, damn.
I'd have took Miss Parker over Neil.
You might be right, Kenny.
You feel me? I'd have easily took Miss Parker.
Y'all the worst.
All right, so this where we get all down and dirty with it. What up on them sex toys?
Got a gang of them.
Okay.
Y'all already know I don't own any.
You're fair.
I vote yes.
So hold on. So look, let's go around and we just give our opinions if we like them, why we like them. I think I know a couple of us already how they feel about it. Let's start with Les then.
I've never been a big fan of sex toys because I just thought, look, and don't take this the wrong way. I just thought like a chick would probably try to use them on me on shit and shit like that. Like I just never got into that shit. Like nah, I'm straight. I mean that's just the truth for me. I ain't play with toys.
We're gonna say that ready. We're gonna say you for last because you locked and loaded over there.
Yeah, go ahead, Wes.
Me and Ebony had a slight exchange yesterday about it. I'm just saying, I'm just different.
We did.
Kareem said I'm the toy. That same exact thing Les said.
I feel you, Reem. I'm the toy.
That's the same exact thing Les said. What you say, Dawson?
You know, I've never used them. I've never nothing.
So you never used them on yourself or with a partner?
Nope.
I thought that was.
You thought that was crazy when I brought it up. Apparently, people.
I thought that was extremely rare. I think most women have at least not even just have one, but at least have used one. I think that's kind of, especially for a single woman.
Timothy said, "I'm trying to get her off."
You feel me? What you say, Wes?
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't care for them either though, but I used the ring things, whatever that shit called.
A cock ring?
Yeah. I ain't like that shit.
It was your idea or hers?
Do those vibrate?
Yeah, but I feel like I was gonna let you do some shit. That shit, I ain't like it. I got stung.
Was that your idea or hers?
Hers. They tried it.
How you get stung though?
I mean, it just felt funny, man. I didn't.
Because the vibration not for you, is for her.
Yeah, I guess.
It actually supposed to make it a little harder, but okay.
Tania,
Freaky
Nia.
He said he wasn't into it, so it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah. What'd you say, Tania? Then I'm gonna go and Lady Vega.
Yes. My answer is yes. We do the toys, and I had toys before my husband, but
Power Rangers.
he likes to use the toys, and so that's what makes it better and much harder.
Real quick. Rob
Right quick. I mean, I'll be saying toys.
Orgasm, but whatever you want to call it.
No, I ain't. No, go ahead. I ain't saying that.
No, go ahead, Wes.
Coming for you,
When y'all saying toys, y'all saying like y'all add dildos and all that shit too?
Like what?
Dildos, toys.
That's a toy.
I'm saying, I understand that, but is a man allowing that shit in his bedroom?
Right. That's a good question. That's a good. They allow sex toys in the bedroom. I mean dildos. Right.
Yeah, dildos.
So look at her. So I'll go. For me, I'm a fan of whatever, for the most part, stimulates my woman. If we want to bring toys in, whether it's nipple rings, plugs, vibrators, feathers, straps, whips, chains.
What if she say bring another dude?
Hold on, that's not a toy.
No.
We all love toys.
We talking about sex toys right now. You talking about a whole nother conversation.
They got whole dolls out here now.
Yeah. Let me finish, man. Let me finish. Y'all tripping. So, like I say, it's all to increase stimulation. Like Yvette said earlier, multiple forms of stimulation. So whether you're from behind or in front, if you got a little vibrator and you stimulating the clit, she gonna be able to orgasm harder. If you from the back and she got the got the vibrator on the front of her, if she get her nipple stimulated, I mean, I'm a fan of whatever. I'm secure that I can get the job done without it. But if it's gonna be more, it's gonna be, she gonna enjoy it more. Then the more the merrier. It don't take nothing away from me as a man because I'm secure on what I bring. But why not bring fun into the bedroom as well? It's not taking nothing away from you as a man. You still the same person you are, but it's fun. It's gonna be able for her to reach, hopefully, her max climactic stimulation point. So I'm a fan of. Only thing I'm not a fan of. Hold on.
Good job.
Crazy. Only thing I'm not a fan of is using the dildo. It's the only thing I'm not a fan of.
Okay, Yvette.
So, in terms of toys, I don't really rock with dildos. I will I have a gang of vibrators only because I'm more of a clitoral stimulation person, and I understand vibes are what I prefer. Now, I'm familiar with like them wide balls, like Kegel weights, like
Ain't no beads.
I think toys have a place. I think toys have a place only because if men really got outside of themselves, toys literally give you an intermission. The thing about it is toys give you a chance to catch your breath. Toys get you a chance to give us a chance to get you back up again. Toys really can like be your tag partner in a situation. So you don't have to look at it.
That's how it's done.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a competitive environment. It's literally just you human. So let me use this tool for the time being. It's just interim stimulation. But yeah, like Kenny said, definitely from that multitasking aspect of it, I'm definitely a fan. And not for nothing, I'm a fan of whatever two grown consenting adults want to do behind that closed door. I'm a fan of whatever it takes.
Yvette.
All right, I gotta.
Damn, this nigga said me licking every hole is my intermission.
Rain, that's international rain.
Freaky.
Drake said the real question is spit, swallow, or facial. Y'all getting real nasty in here.
They getting.
Hold on, we can't even finish one. We gotta. Go ahead. All of them.
That's a. I'm asking a lady.
Oh, he asked. Oh, okay, wait.
Go ahead, Dawson.
I'm not swallowing it all.
Okay.
You gotta grow up. That's because you immature. I mean,
I'm not immature. I'm not swallowing. I might.
I've been told you was sexually immature though.
I'm not swallowing. That's out of the question.
Out of the question, even if it's your husband.
Your secret later.
And that's what he want.
Okay,
and that's what turned him on. You would do that for your husband.
I mean, if it's my husband, yeah, I get.
Tania,
some real shit though.
I'm gonna plead the fifth right now. I don't know.
I give the people what they want.
We too grown
to be up here.
No, it's okay. It's okay to plead the fifth.
It's okay.
It's okay to plead the fifth.
Yvette, we already know Yvette. Go ahead, Yvette. Though. Go ahead.
Don't do me like that. It depends on our situation. It depends on what we is with each other. It just depends.
I mean,
so you have done it before. Ooh, look at Jones.
That's because she grown. She grown.
I mean,
she's about her soldier boy voice. She said she ain't with it.
Like I said, it depends on what those two consenting adults decide to do behind that door.
That's the problem. People talk too much. That's why when you be consenting, motherfuckers be selling everything too.
It really depends on what you like.
You childish, Kenny, because you don't, because a person.
If that's my dude, and we going like, if that's my dude and we rocking like that, shit, waste not, want not. Shit, I ain't tripping.
Really?
I think Reem said I don't have no kids, so she's gonna have to eat the kids.
I think once you become a mature adult and you're in a relationship, whatever satisfies your partner, for the most part, you should be willing to do. Until it's outlanded.
I can agree with that.
But let me add a disclaimer. If you got a pissy ass diet, you gotta be careful with that, because you know every little altar you can taste that on the inside. You can taste it. So if you not a health conscious person, ain't nobody trying to fuck with that battery acid. Ain't nobody fuck with that shit.
You talking about Zach? You don't even know. You ain't never tasted it.
What's your immature ass? Out of here.
Look at my finger.
You feel me?
What's the most?
Tim said a woman.
What's the craziest?
Wait.
What's the craziest place? Huh?
Tim said a woman not catching is equivalent of a man stopping while she coming.
No.
I see why he say that.
I can see.
That makes sense. If y'all need
Yeah.
that to finish, that makes sense. If y'all really
That
need that
does.
visual, okay.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
the craziest place you had sex at?
Jane Field.
Movie theater.
Hold on, let me go think.
The
I can't
job
even say.
parking
I
lot.
I think
I
it
got
was- Oh no, I got the service drive.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Hey.
That's a good one.
that was a pull off the freeway and just stop type shit.
Ooh,
What else
wee.
that?
Spicy.
I can't even
think
say the
I've never
crazy.
had so crazy.
I would say the DIA parking lot.
The museum, huh?
Yeah.
They know
Y'all
how
was
to-
turned down, huh?
That got a
After
little
seeing
hot
these
at the
videos and shit.
museum.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was daytime too.
Yeah, that's how mine happened too. I was
Gangster.
at work on lunch
Tim
break.
said on Illinois and Warren. The grocery store.
Grocery store. Okay, April.
Inside the grocery store?
That's my cousin.
In the meat aisle?
Clean up on aisle 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just plead the fifth on this one.
Go ahead,
I
King.
did it
The
a couple of times on the
drive-in.
Amtrak train.
Yeah, man. I'm just say
Drive-in is kind of common though.
cliche. Yeah.
You said where?
Yeah.
On the Amtrak train. I did it a couple of times on the Amtrak train.
Choo
Don't you
choo.
work there?
Yeah, I was working there.
Wes, what
I
you
can't
said?
share one. So most have been to, you know how you go to the resort and they got the little what's the things called on the beach that you gotta rent?
The cabanas.
The cabanas. So it's late night, walking on the beach. We just had a towel, just said we're gonna take over this cabana in the middle of the night in Mexico. Fuck it.
That's romantic.
That is romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did that in Cancun.
That's romantic.
Me too.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
wait a minute. Wait
But
a
no,
minute.
so this particular time, man, let me make sure my mom, who on this one?
No,
But
Billy said
no, so
Toys R Us and Toys R Us.
this thing.
Blockbuster in the hospital
Blockbuster.
bed.
Bad.
He said the hospital bed.
Timothy said the cooler in Little Caesars.
See, man,
Contaminated all the shit in there.
that one garlic parmesan on that crust.
Ew.
Kareem said on the airplane.
Hey.
That's
I
what's up.
always wanted to know, how do people do that on the airplane?
Bathroom's too small.
Right.
Actually, on Spirit.
Shit, you make it work.
I can see two standing people. Standing people could probably fuck with it. Two standing people could probably fuck with it.
What else? I got any more questions about this sex stuff?
Let the people in the comments ask.
Jermaine said a northern parking lot.
I can imagine the games in Northern parking
I
lot.
thought y'all was just drinking out there. Y'all fucking too?
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, what's
Yeah,
a
well-
what's a turn off for y'all?
Turn off.
Sexually?
Yeah.
Period.
If you don't take
Who
the
run a-
shower and put the towel down, man.
Who running red lights?
Like when people be in your ear, like ear shit. Maybe it's something I had encountered. They be all kissing and licking in your ear and
That's
shit.
called intimacy.
That's
It's called
you
intimacy,
licking in my
Dawson.
ear?
You sexually immature.
Yeah.
I told you she gotta grow up. She got an immature vagina. I told her
I
that.
don't have an immature vagina, but that's nasty. I don't like that noise. I don't know what, like chewing with your mouth open. I don't like that shit.
Jermaine said big shoes, and Ebony said Jones said musty.
Dog, why she got big shoes on? Why
Right. Why would she?
Her feet big. That's what he's trying to say.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing no musty. That's
That's rough.
You musty. Come on, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
just don't give a fuck about life.
That's a whole different. For being musty and then having a long day, having a little stench down there, two totally different things.
Kareem, that's just me. I don't know what's up with
But
the
if you
ear.
musty, I think you're gonna have a little stitched up. Like, that's one in the
Sex
same.
shouldn't stink.
Yeah.
It
Ain't
shouldn't
nobody
stink.
fucking with no salty balls.
Oh, please don't do that.
Right after
Turn
hoop.
around real quick.
Right after hoop, we about to get it in.
Okay.
Oh.
The biggest turn on. Mine is
My wife,
nah, like
stay safe.
it might be kind of lame, but a turn on is matching bra and panties.
So you like lingerie?
Yeah, lingerie.
Turn on for me is I like an aggressive woman. I like a woman that's gonna be throw you down, grab you, take control. For me,
That might be a turn off for me as a aggressive man to kind of like, like, yeah. I'm with Kenny on that.
For me, I like somebody that knows what they want, that's in control.
Shit, I like just masculinity displayed. Like watch you fix some shit, working with your hands and shit. Like you just came from work, you dirty and shit. I be like, that's sexy, baby.
It be the conversations for me though. Like conversations and shit. You get to talk about some real shit. Then you like, damn, she's smart, and she like the way she talks. You know what I'm saying? Like
mental stimulation.
I'm gonna say a big ass booty.
So anytime, just as long as you turn around.
Reem said leggings.
You said what?
Reem said leggings.
So he attracted to all the females.
Can she look like a barracuda, even though her butt big? You don't care?
He ain't looking at it. He said he looking at her ass.
Y'all be gassing these booty ass barracudas up. April said a man that can smell and dress good.
Oh,
a woman that smell good too. A woman that smell good, yeah. A woman that smell good and dress too.
Yeah, not like a two-piece song.
No, yeah, John, that's a turn off, John. John, you need a doctor.
Wait, what?
Shit, yeah.
Y'all stupid.
Rob
said her ambition. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yes.
There's a lot. Soap and water.
So y'all good? Y'all into having a porno plan while the action going on, or no?
Porno.
Oh yeah.
I watch porno by myself. I be watching pornos.
You want to watch it with your partner?
I would.
Yeah, we can watch a porno.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta do everything they doing.
I don't want to do anything they're doing on the porno. You don't gotta act it out.
Right.
Yeah,
I think somebody asked in the comment about role playing. Are y'all into role?
Yeah.
We can do role playing. We can do role playing.
Yeah.
Like what characters though?
I don't know. Let's see.
I did one.
He's still talking about head.
Drink.
Yeah.
I've never role played, but I'll be into it.
Reed said Cherokee is a goat.
He is.
So what was you about to say, Wes, about role playing?
Oh, I think I did one. I was like an escape convict, and like I break it in the house, force on the bed.
Yes, creativity. I like
that.
Yeah, that's good.
What did he say?
He was an escape convict. He broke into the house.
That's cool.
Okay. Kenny probably do all type of shit. He be superheroes and shit. Go, Kenny.
Who?
Kenny. You come in the room.
Hell nah.
No, I never really did role play.
Oh, you got an immature penis.
Because I never did role play.
That's how you keep coming at me like that.
I never did role play. I always think I'm too silly. I don't know if I keep my role up.
Oh no, man! I want to be Pepe Le Pew.
But ain't nothing wrong with laughing.
Right, that's the fun of it.
You said what, Liz?
Pepe Le Pew.
See that? No, I used to be kissing all on that woman and shit.
That nigga, he stank though.
Didn't they cancel him?
Yeah, he got canceled.
That nigga ain't gonna take a shot for 3 days and gonna try to get it
They
in.
was trying to cancel Pepe Le Pew.
Billy said Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. Okay, I'm not about to play with him.
But I think once you get a partner that you're comfortable with, role players, it will be cool. It's something to keep the spice, just like toys.
All that shit goes hand in hand. It all goes lingerie, toys, role playing, all of that creativity, it goes hand in hand. It's setting the experience. It's just a setup.
Yeah, you don't want the same old, you know what I'm saying? Although you and your partner can have a great sexual chemistry, but if it's just the same repetitive, you know, we lay down and we do it and we go to sleep, that kind of, it get boring. It satisfies us as men and probably as women too, but you want to add a little spice, a little something, you know what I'm saying? Change it up sometime.
Okay, this is off topic. I've never used one, but I would love to get one. Have y'all ever tried the swings?
I heard good things about the swing. I heard good things about the swing.
I do.
No,
Especially
haven't
for,
tried it yet.
I want one. I said
I haven't tried it yet.
Especially if the woman is a thicker chick, the swing is good because it takes the pressure off the man's legs. I hear good things about it. I do hear good things about it.
What's the weight capacity on that?
It's like 300 pounds, right?
Yeah. It was the woman that was telling me about it. It was the woman that was telling me about it. It wasn't the man.
Drink with the shits tonight.
Yeah, Rain said, have y'all ever did face sitting?
I smother motherfucker.
Have you ever did face sitting?
What is that?
I don't know. I'm lost.
Oh my God, y'all so immature.
Sit on somebody's face?
Oh man.
Y'all
He just did sat on somebody's face. I'm like, face sitting. Like,
Yes.
Have you ever sat on somebody's face, Dawson? Let's go with you first.
yeah.
You said it like you do that shit on the regular. Like, nigga, what? Yeah, of course. That's me. I'm the face sitter.
Not the face sitter.
If he dies, he dies.
Right.
Yeah, if he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. That's right.
You had your face set on, Wes?
Huh?
Nigga, you heard me.
You see his beard? That shit.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I let a dude sit on my face before.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, wow, hold on.
Wait.
You in Virginia?
Elaborate.
I know what you said.
Elaborate.
I think
You gotta it take a little bit of breath control, but it's kind of like, you know, he the same way we do y'all, it's the same concept.
Okay, so it's not
sit or sit.
Huh?
Well, no, it's not like a squat.
sitting. Literally.
She saying like, you know, face fuck.
Teabagger.
Yeah.
Teabag.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Rob said, how do women feel about threesomes?
Depend on the woman.
Going
This
there.
nigga Reem out of pocket tonight.
Right.
I'm not against it.
Dawson.
I don't know.
I had like 2 in my fair day, maybe 3.
Maybe, nigga, you don't remember?
Okay, I had one I was like 19, the other one like 20. So I had 2, 19, 26.
Okay.
You know the ages?
Right.
Huh? I mean,
You know the
boy, I remember my last one.
Tania.
Plead the fifth.
Yes, I've had a threesome.
What?
Marcus said backwards teabag her.
Come on,
That's what your ass in her face?
Oh hell!
I don't want my ass messed with. That's what I don't want nothing done to my ass. No licking, no touching, no rubbing. I'm straight on that. It's not for me. Not knocking nobody else who it's for, but it's not for me. I'm not judging the guy. I don't think the guy gets me like that, but it ain't for me.
Hang on. That's she.
Drake said threesomes can be tricky. Elaborate, Drake.
It's not for me.
Okay.
What about playing music and candles and all that stuff? What y'all prefer?
Yes.
That's cool.
Sometimes. That's
Depends
what I
on
say.
Depends
Right,
on what you do it.
You gotta switch it up. Sometimes you want the romantic candle lit with the lingerie. Sometimes you just want to come in and get rough and you know what I'm saying and all that. Sometimes you want to be soft and caress and you know it's just that's the part of you know keeping it different versus the same thing every time.
Yeah, with the
Because women
candlelight
gonna get
and stuff,
bored.
that's like a slow roll. That's a make love type of night.
Greek said he want to give her his undivided attention, so threesome's a no-go.
I can respect that.
That nigga trying to get some brownie points, man. Fuck that, nigga.
But
We
have
want
you
to.
ever had a threesome? That's the question.
Have y'all ever been choked? Reem want to know.
I'm a
Don't
choker.
choke me.
I'm a choker.
Choke her, or you like slightly grab her neck?
Don't choke me.
I mean, I ain't about to choke you to death,
pounding
but
her and choking her at the same time while you pound
you
her.
ain't never been choked while you climaxing at the same time. You missing
Oh,
out.
you gotta hurt me to get off. I don't want to fuck with you.
No. I don't gotta hurt you. You go climax harder with that. Well, I've had an experience with a woman that was her thing. Like
She probably like getting beat on.
I
No,
don't
I
play
want-
with my asphyxiation. I don't play with my asphyxiation. I need my
I
breath.
ain't gonna cut off I ain't about to strangle you, but just a little, you know, a little firm grab.
What if you like lose control?
Because it's a certain way you're supposed to do that. It's not,
Yeah,
you just
that-
can't do that. It's
Right.
literally a certain way you're supposed to grab a, I'm not fucking with it.
You
You
said
don't
Right,
you
right,
grab
to hurt you,
you
like
grab,
you
you grab
did.
right up in here. You don't grab right here. You
that's
grab right
choking.
Man,
up.
you don't-
That's the neck.
Nigga, you don't grab them by their chin. What is that?
No, right up in here.
Upper.
Man, you
Y'all
grab them
been
right
doing
here.
it the whole time and they even
No,
fucking
not
know.
by the vocal. Like, man, that's where you put your hand at, Ken.
No, Kenny.
Kenny
No.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna tell me how to choke. I know how to choke. Everybody survived. Everybody survived to this day.
Why
So
they got to
Barely.
survive though?
Barely.
It shouldn't
I'm
be that
choking
hard.
right. Man, all right. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta choke them, but not choke them. I'm not saying choke them so they lose breath. Just a little pressure. All right. Different
It
strokes,
don't
different
sound
strokes.
like you can be trusted.
Everybody survived.
That's why I just
You
say
have
no.
flashbacks and shit of service and fuck around and choke her ass out. No.
No, you don't choke her out. It's a.
Kenny's definitely a serial killer. He a serial killer.
I'm not.
Right.
I'm trying to tell y'all. But you got to. I'm telling you that when you do that right at climaxation, y'all go remember this
That part is true.
conversation. Y'all go remember this conversation.
They're gonna be dead.
I be talking too much shit. I can't even open that doorway. I talk too much shit. I can't even open that potential. Make it be them.
No, but I was messing with this Australian chick many years ago.
Was she a
And-
Caucasian?
I said Australian.
So was she a Caucasian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many years ago. And she was into choking, but she was into like an extreme amount of choking where I was uncomfortable. Like, you know, I do my little grab, which is cool, but she like harder to the point where I'm like, I'm uncomfortable now because you want me to like literally choke you till you out of breath, and that wasn't fun to me.
You didn't get the memo. You was her black brute.
Right, you trying to set your ass
That's
up.
what I was.
Right.
You ain't get the memo. You was her black brute.
Yeah, I kind of slowed it. She was like, hard. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Nah,
You should have abort mission. And just
I'm straight. That was a little too much.
Hell no.
Rob said, what y'all feel about waking up partners with head?
That's good.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm a fan.
Excellent.
I'm a
Mhm.
fan.
If I don't know how much sleep I got. Am I tired? No, man, don't care. We could be tired as hell. Got to work in the morning.
Who had sex when he homeless and go back to the shelter, so I know you don't care about how many hours.
Yeah, right. Ain't nothing wrong with a homeless man going to get none and going back to the shelter. First of all, I still stand by that.
Disgusting.
How?
Why is he thinking about fucking? He ain't got no roof over his
Okay,
head.
your priorities jacked all up.
I'm gonna just say this one time because we ain't about to go back down this same conversation. But once again, woke up in my shelter. I went out and filled out 10 job applications. I went and cut some grass and made some money. Now my day over with. I'm horny. I can't get none because I live in a shelter.
Reward yourself and beat that dick. Don't no woman owe you a goddamn thing for that.
No, I ain't say she owed me, but they say I shouldn't be thinking about sex.
Reward yourself. Beat that dick.
No,
Homeless man need love
Yeah,
too.
Go
know
back
that.
to your bunk. Beat
Dawson,
that
I
dick
know
and go back to your bunk.
Dawson, I know you control the Black Convos comments because you on here steady shooting shots at.
I know. Kareem said, "What about putting baby oil on for ladies?"
That's Leslie.
That's just porno shit. Why y'all need to see a
Yeah.
booty cheek
I
all oiled up?
said coconut oil, but
I'm straight on all
Yeah,
that.
ain't nothing wrong with none of that.
I prefer some warming oil then.
yeah.
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 I'm ready. I'm gonna be ready to get it popping. I ain't got time for all that. You keep all that. I'm good.
Baby oil is good.
Y'all know what I used to love to do when I was dealing with somebody like that? I would be like just miscellaneously like sending them freaky ass texts and pictures through the course of the day.
That's yes.
That build up,
Yeah.
that's a bad
important.
motherfucker.
Just go in the bathroom at
That's
work
true.
and take a picture.
Yeah.
But you ain't doing that, Dawson.
Shit. That keeps your shit going.
It does.
It keeps
Yeah. You at work
That's
like
because
You get pulled up on lunch break.
just because I know catcher don't mean I'm lame. Come on, don't play me like that.
exactly.
So y'all, what y'all do is just send y'all random dick pics in the middle of the day, like, bam, I'm at work, but voila.
Please do.
Yes.
What about recording your sexual intercourses?
You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
with
we've done that.
It can put my husband or something.
I'm not really a performer. I prefer not to be recorded.
I've done it, and you got to be careful with that.
Yeah, I prefer not.
I've done it and I like it.
I like it.
Do you go back and look at it with your partner?
Yeah, we do.
That's why you record it.
We
Right,
do,
that's why
and
you
then like
supposed
he'll send them sometimes randomly, and it's like, okay, it's time.
Ooh, I like that.
Freaky man.
Yes. Shut up.
Yeah.
I ain't never
like
did that. I think because of a lot of, you know how people break up and depending on who got the video, worried about it getting leaked and get mad, and then they sent it to this person, that person.
You
Now,
just assume.
when I was younger, I did it, but older, I would do it with somebody I'm actually with, like you said, Tania, her husband, or something like that.
You can sue them. They got revenge porn laws. You can just sue them.
That's true too.
But it's
You
still
can
out
sue
there.
them, but you still out. Your stuff's still out there.
Y'all heard me.
I mean, truth.
Okay. You know, West, he can't answer.
Ain't no videos of me out there circulating.
Yeah, it was one in that damn Australian woman house. It was you just ain't seen it.
It was recorded, didn't even know.
She definitely takes
So?
She definitely was taking it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she was.
But no, so this was funny though. This chick, this was like I said many years ago, and I woke, and it's funny because of what you said, Yvette. I woke up in the morning, right? Because I stayed the night. I woke up in the morning. She went to the store and got a Slam magazine, a Vibe magazine.
Yeah, because you was just a black brute. That's all you was. She was making you comfortable.
And she ain't eat meat, so she went and got sausage, bacon, and a Slam magazine and a Vibe magazine.
Trying to make you comfortable.
Right.
And a Code 45.
I was just about to say
I went on Code 45, but I swear, I still remember that shit.
See what I'm saying?
Wes, you still there? Wes probably remember.
West be all over the place.
Wes, you remember that Australian chick?
Look at him.
From on when we was on Hassy playing football. This was 15 probably. Anyway, this is like 2011.
You let that lady make a fetish out of you.
Yeah, she did.
Fair exchange ain't no robbery.
Yeah, we don't be
What you
caring.
just said?
We don't care.
You was
Fair
okay
exchange
with
ain't
being
no
like that?
robbery.
You was okay with being used like that?
Yes.
Yeah, we okay with being you.
Yes, I was.
Crazy.
That's the difference between men and women. We can take it. We can endure.
And then again, I was.
Y'all let the Caucasian woman call y'all NIGGER in bed?
No, that.
That's different. She didn't do that.
How?
She didn't do that. This was, and keep in mind, I was about 21. Because what did she do? We just had sex. She didn't call me out my name. She just wanted me to choke her and bought me some Slam. She wanted to make me come, but she bought me some magazines that she figured I liked and some breakfast.
Kenny, who was on the cover of the Slam magazine at the time?
Trina.
Shit, this was like 2011, so shit, I don't even know.
Where's he doing CSI? He doing CSI.
Right. Nigga think I'm about to be like, it was the Greek Freak. Like, hold on, nigga, that was a couple years ago. Nah, fam.
Y'all
No.
y'all like handcuffs?
Nigga was Otis Thorpe.
You said handcuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Is
you ain't
that
restricted.
considered a sex toy? No.
Hey, what
I
about
mean, yeah.
I got
Yeah.
handcuffs. I got handcuffs and
I
paddles.
mean,
paddle.
it ain't no real
So,
like.
boom. Look at that, Kenny. I got some sex toys.
I don't
Man,
want to be
cut it out.
restrained. Don't restrain me.
I like handcuffs.
Right. She don't want to be choked. She don't want to be handcuffed, tied down, or nothing.
I like handcuffs.
It's a little
I want to
fun.
move freely. Shit.
Nah, I'm a movie.
wearing the mask?
A man.
Ask.
Hey,
We
bro, that,
already got to wear
Like
masks right
Zorro?
now.
yeah.
Like Zorro or something?
That's right. He come in like Batman. No.
Not your
That'll be,
I didn't get that one.
Ooh,
that'll
Batman.
be fun.
Y'all ain't talking about
man.
anal. Somebody had asked about anal.
Well,
I don't.
I ain't know if y'all wanted to get into that, but go ahead.
Man, we done got everything else.
I
I
think
done got
it's.
into
I
some
think it's.
anal.
I think it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
What you mean?
Getting it in, getting it going is a lot of work.
Oh.
Now, once you get it started, you in a good space. But man, the prep is a lot. I call that
I
shit
had
the
to-
ring of fire. I call that shit the ring of fire. That's how that shit feels. You gotta breathe. You gotta have your breathing in conjunction with that shit. Like it's just a lot of moving parts to that shit.
It is
That is
to
true.
get going. I've had a couple experiences with one person that was their first time. And like I said, it's a lot of work. It's probably not gonna be pleasurable. I think it's something to be done with somebody you're gonna be with, and that's something that y'all may do on and off. Because if it's just somebody, you ain't gonna be the time that it takes to really make it pleasurable. You ain't gonna want to put that time in because ain't nobody that you really fucking with like that.
I agree. That ain't
So
for
you
everybody. That ain't a hole for everybody.
It's called. They got something called anal training where you use different size butt plugs to, open it up here and there, and it's a process.
Breathing is really important. We don't really realize it, but breathing, how you breathe through it is really, really key.
So it hurt y'all too, because Billy said it hurt on both ends.
What?
You gotta breathe.
I
Come on,
guess it's just going in.
A lot of lube.
Yeah.
He said, "Who you think you, Brian Pumper?"
Definitely not with them fake ass chains he be wearing, but no, a lot of lube is the key.
I had a bad experience one time.
A lot of lube and patience.
Oh,
What happened?
That experience, elaborate.
I had this one chick, and
Was-
she was on her she was on her period, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
So she was like, yeah, let's do this and do that. I'm like, all right, bet. So she gave me some lube. Well, I thought it was lube. So I put on the shaft, right?
The shaft.
Then all of a sudden my shit just got like, it was like numb and shit. She
Hey,
like,
some
no,
numb-
you supposed to put that on me. I'm like, oh shit.
This
So,
dumbass nigga.
Oh.
Dumb as hell.
They do
like,
got the
I was mad as hell.
Yeah,
they do got the anal numbing gel that they use for the women. They supposed to make it easy. I've never used that. I don't know.
Yeah, I put it all on me. Yeah, I'm ready now.
Somebody said it was icy hot.
icy hot. Yeah, icy hot.
Who said that?
Drika said it was icy hot.
All right, let me ask y'all something because I've been seeing on Facebook a lot. What is the honey pack?
It's like a
It's a
natural
stimulant.
No, it's a natural vaginal
Oh, that
Black
tightener.
they came out with it.
Who did?
It's organic and natural feminine products and stuff. Am I right?
No. It's for men. It's supposed to enhance the men and make you go longer and be harder. That's what the honey pack. Yes,
Gas station supplement.
You talking about stimulus check? I mean,
the honey pack. It's the little
Like
gold
it's
pack.
some gas station stimulants. It's some of them gas station stimulants. That's what that shit is.
Yeah, I never use it, but that's what it's for.
I heard it was that shit. It did not.
I thought she said.
Joan said, "Why you know, Dawson?"
I thought y'all said honey pot. My bad.
She didn't use it. She didn't slip something in that man's drink before. Look at it.
Honey pot.
Look at Billy though.
I drink a cup of horny goat weed tea every day.
For real?
Man,
I
give
do.
me a
I never
give me
heard of
a
that.
I heard
cup
that.
of cognac.
You can't do it. That's a tightener.
No,
Yeah, give me an
it's for
edible.
stimulation.
It's a
Usually men use it for. Usually men reap the effects too, but it's good for women as well.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to name it that again.
Horny
Horny
goat
goat
weed.
Go.
You get that at GNC and all that stuff, right?
The tea is. I think the tea is better.
But they got tea.
Yeah, I take mine as a tea. I have a cup of tea
So
every
you,
morning.
so you drink your tea every morning and go pop yourself and then go to work?
No, I drink my cup of tea on the way to work, sweetheart.
Pineapple juice and
Oh.
red vinegar.
But ain't nothing wrong with drinking your tea then go and pop yourself.
Pineapple juice.
Ain't nothing wrong with popping yourself shit. Right
You
before
hear
I'm
that,
like,
Dawson?
pop myself. Cause that's what I be
You hear
wanting.
that, Dawson?
What she say?
You hear that, Dawson?
What she say?
Ain't nothing wrong with popping yourself.
Ain't nothing wrong with popping yourself. I'm a big fan of masturbation. I think masturbation is very, very powerful.
You right, Billy.
Well,
You get to know you get to know yourself.
my whole thing is then what? I mean, I want the complete satisfaction. So why I'm at home?
Why?
like,
So you gonna throw a man out afterwards? I'm confused. You either
That
want
was
the
when
man
we were
or
talking
not.
about fuck buddies. Don't do that. That was the old Ebony. That was the fuck
So hold
buddy
on.
conversation.
So just for Yvette, Dawson, she just said she's not a fan of masturbation. She don't masturbate. She has
cool.
never masturbated.
I
And
have
we,
no way. Now,
I'm a
I
huge
touch
fan
my-
of masturbation. I masturbate like I used to smoke a half a blunt to make my eyes low so I can go to sleep.
Oh no.
ain't nothing wrong with that. You talking about then what? Then you go to bed.
Okay, I've done it with my partner, but
No, by yourself.
I'll be at home like frick. No.
But
I'm saying-
It's a mix.
Yeah, just be at home like, oh shit, okay.
What is Jones talking about?
I don't know.
They
Oh,
got
yeah,
optimistic.
Thank you, April. Leave me the hell alone, Kenny.
That's
No,
true.
no, I'm
Andrew,
just-
with the apple cider bath.
What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong. If you there by yourself, no man around, you single, you not seeing nobody, you don't have no sexual relationships right now. Ain't nothing wrong with pleasure yourself.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
yeah.
just make some. I go find something to do.
I don't want to get like deep and crazy sounding, but like I was telling Ebony yesterday, I was like, you know, it's a lot of energy that's wrangled and connected to
Yeah.
sex. So the thing
I told
about it is when I masturbate, it's because I'm setting my intentions for something. Like sex, like coming can be very, very powerful. It's a manifestation tool if you use it the right way. So the thing about it is when I masturbate, it's usually to harness some energy for a desired result or something that I'm trying to create in my own life. It can be used for such, but that, you know, that's a little bit.
That's deep.
I'm just
That's
trying to
what-
bust.
That's all it is.
I'm just trying to bust and keep on moving. See, the man can jack off for whatever. We could just chill and fuck it. Just why not? Because, hey, let's go and rub one out. Because why not?
Full of fortune on.
But think about it like this though.
Exactly.
The same action can create life. So you already see its power in the shit. The same action can create life. So you already know it has powerful properties.
Men ain't thinking about none of that. We thinking about let's go and rub one out right quick, go on with the
And
rest of our day.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, and y'all might not believe it, but when men waste all that semen like that, it ages them quicker. That's why semen retention is a thing. Semen retention is a real thing.
I ain't retaining mine. Well, I'm in a relationship.
No.
I have a healthy sexual relationship.
What we retaining for when it's been begging to be let out?
No, because it's about discipline. I'm telling you right now,
No, y'all- that's
semen
what-
retention is a thing. You got to
That's
be
why y'all
careful
be
with that shit.
That's why some of y'all bagged up right now. Y'all got
No,
blockage.
and listen,
That's why
it's
some of
why
y'all can't go
we'll
to
be
the
bagged
line.
up, but
Duh.
y'all be walking around mid-30s with hairline receding. Sometimes can't get it up. All that shit
I've been
goes
jack-
into
listen.
that shit. Y'all aging yourself.
I've been
with
jacking
all
off
that
since I was
wild ass
13.
Jack off too much?
The great,
My hairline's still good.
the
With
great
all that
Lil
wild
John,
ass wasteful coming, you aging yourself. I'm telling you, it's your life force. You wasting your life force.
the great Lil John said, "Oh skeet skeet motherfucker, oh skeet skeet goddamn."
Listen, I be reading about this shit. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Listen, I'm gonna just say this. For me, I've been jacking off since I was about 13 years old. My hairline good. I'm aging gracefully. I'm healthy. So
Yeah, retention. Fuck my whole back for when this shit been
Uh-uh.
begging to let go.
Oh,
I've been-
don't say.
I probably had wasted
Just
at
remember,
least 2 million. I'd have probably wasted at least 2 million gallons of semen.
2 million.
I was in the Navy on the ship. We were on the waters. Pew, 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 pew.
That just sounds so nasty.
You only get so much. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Let that motherfucker go.
All right, don't just remember that I tried to warn y'all about that shit. I'm
My
trying to
hairline
tell you.
still where was that when I was 19?
Listen,
Okay, this comment, I don't know. Drico said, "Women, do y'all enjoy to watch y'all men masturbate?"
Some women like that.
What women
Sometimes.
do?
it make my mouth water.
Fuck on, John.
Exactly. Sometimes.
You said it make your mouth water. Did you say it make your mouth water?
That's what I said.
Give you a hand clap for that. Give you a hand clap for that.
Dude,
I don't know. I think it's difficult for a man to do it in front of a woman because that's like something that you used to doing by yourself. I don't think I've ever done that in front of a woman.
Oh, it's easy. What you got to do is you got to let the man sit. You sit in front, and the woman sit behind you, and she just whisper all this freaky, nasty shit in your ear. That'll get you going.
Okay.
You'll rub one out fine, and let her just touch all over you.
Hey,
With that.
fellas. Yvette, you single?
I am.
Fellas, go ahead and hit the inbox then.
How you feeling?
Freaky vet, we got freaky vet on the line.
It's like a patty.
Need you a whole class.
Right.
For real.
I'm just saying.
You
Listen,
because a lot of you teaching people some stuff that they don't know. Now I don't know about that retention.
I'm not retaining my semen.
Yeah, I ain't retaining that. God gave us that. It was given to us before it could be released.
Release to make children.
Yeah.
That's it?
To create.
You can keep
Listen.
the kids.
So what y'all release made for?
this is the book that you need to read. I'm telling you right now. This shit is for real.
Okay.
Put it all the way up. Put it all the way up. I can't see the bottom. No, the bottom part.
Who was by?
Okay.
Okay.
By man.
Okay.
man,
Man, talk chai.
Listen. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Even when kings had multiple wives, everybody was not fucking. It just wasn't the case.
You ain't no king then.
Court gesture. Court gesture. in my eye.
Court jester ass nigga. You got
Y'all
all these
childish.
you got all these wives and you ain't fucking all up. Man, go ahead
No,
on.
you're not fucking all of them.
Fuck out of here. You ain't no king.
Don't be low vibrational. Don't be low vibrational, Les.
No,
You're not
I'm,
really-
you know me, I'm an asshole. I feel
Don't be low vibrational.
Treek said he got his eyes on someone else.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah.
Drake, she's single out here.
Don't be pointing me off. I'm single, but I'm selective.
Okay.
She's selective, but like she like.
So keep in mind also, she's single, but all the stuff she's saying and that's for the partner that she with, not just for any person.
Right, who she found.
You gotta be with, and I learned that too in a relationship that it take a certain kind of man to bring that part of a woman out, that kind of comfortability for you to even. Some women don't even want you to hit it from the back, or they don't want you to be on, are not even comfortable enough to let you do missionary because some other guys or whatever. So it takes that level of building that chemistry, that trust. I mean, that elevates any sexual relationship is when they can trust you. I had a woman tell me, I really don't like being on top because that's when I feel like I'm most vulnerable and I'm not comfortable like that yet. But we can do every other position, but on top, I feel like that's my most vulnerable position. And until I'm comfortable with you at that level, then we can't even do that position. And I'm
Did she
like,
have a little
oh.
gut? Was she self-conscious? Did she have a little gut or something?
No, she had a perfect body, but she said she just felt like I can see her, like she just felt like that's her being her like free self, her pure self, her like, and I didn't even think about it like that, but I'm like,
I can understand that.
everything's
Okay,
been perfectly fine.
Go ahead, just
But for
bend
her,
over.
in her mind, that's like her most vulnerable position because she feel like she just her all is being revealed for some reason. And I was like,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, lay down. Okay,
Timothy
all that, I don't need all
I mean,
that.
so we just didn't do that position. Everything was fine, but
No,
I just
some positions ain't meant to be done with everybody. So like shit.
those women I was kicking it with. It just took. You just got to take layers down. It take time for women, some women especially to trust sexually like that.
She had bad knees.
If you lazy, just say that.
She had bad knees or something.
I go stupid on top. I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Y'all hear that?
Different strokes for different folks.
That
Y'all
bitch is
hear?
tripping.
She said call her a jockey. Okay, Yvette.
Drink, you see it? Drink, you see this?
You about to hop right up off here and go rub one out. She's about to hop right off and go get herself together.
Who?
You.
Hey, Billy said, get your
You ain't
Dr.
about- you-
Phil, get your Dr.
you ain't-
Phil ass on, Kenny.
That's the truth. That's truth though.
No, she was on
But no, like, for real though, like, I know everybody got their little ways and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't get into all that stuff. For her to say, I don't like being on top. All right, it's all these other positions we can do.
No,
But
it's, yeah,
she
and
didn't
it
say
wasn't
she
that.
didn't like it.
Right, I was about to say it wasn't that I didn't like that. The person
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
like it.
It's a different
Long as you
feel.
long as you feel comfortable with me in all the other positions, I'm cool.
Yeah, we kept it going. So that's the thing. Like eventually, as time progressed, I mean, it ain't like she never been on top, but I've had to ask questions like, why you never really like getting on top? Because I know for some women, that's the position where they can orgasm in. Some women could orgasm better in different positions. And I was just curious one day, and we kicked it, and that was the reason. And it just made me look at it in a whole different
Drake
way.
said, what about ass eating?
Who do that?
eating the
Drake,
grocery.
yeah, the grocery eater.
Don't fuck with my ass. I'm good. Not eating it. Now you straight. Yvette, look at Yvette.
Yvette, you tell me you eat ass, I'm gonna hang up, dog.
I mean, if I'm already down there.
Oh yeah.
No, so listen, so hold on. Before you even go, keep going, Yvette. Hold on. No, because I'm talking about you. It's no judgment. It's nothing wrong with doing whatever a person want to do.
I'm playing with her. I ain't judge. I said, Drake, you see this? These guys in love with Yvette.
No, if I'm already down there, I mean, what difference do it make?
What if he just left Planet Fitness?
He my man? Is he my man?
Yeah.
It's your husband.
Well, wait, guys like they ass ate.
Some of these do.
Some guys do.
That's
You know, it's a lot of
disgusting.
stimulation back there. You know, the male G
That's
spot
the
is in that
G-spot.
club.
It's the male
It's a
G-spot.
lot of stimulation back there.
The G spot is in y'all little ass.
I'm not doing that.
But I ain't about to.
What's back there?
Okay.
Man, I'll blow your shit out as you get easily close down there.
That's
It ain't my
But
thing.
do you though? Go
I
ahead,
said
Kenny.
I'm
Kenny, like
not
your
doing
ass
that.
ate.
What are you talking about?
No.
Wait, Wes, you too quiet.
A girl that snuck me before real quick, and I had to adjust me. Like, hold on.
You too quiet.
But
She did what?
she tried to sneak me while she was down there, and I had to adjust her real quick. Like, no, I'm straight on that.
She did.
What, nigga? You heard what I said? What I said,
He probably too low.
nigga. And it wasn't my. I'm like, no, I'm good. That ain't for me. But I don't knock no man who do it. And I don't think it make you less of a man or gay. No, that's just what you like. And if you think different, I think you're a little immature.
Nope.
Listen, if you my man, I'm touching everything. I'm touching everything. I might kiss everything. I might lick everything.
What
Like
we say?
Still
do it.
everything. You my dude.
I can't do it.
What we say?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What
Go
we
ahead,
say?
Wes.
Vet?
What you say?
Huh?
I can hear you.
What if he say he don't like it? You still do it?
No, I'm not gonna violate him like that. Our bed is a place of trust. I would never do that.
He trying to get you taken out. You don't like it, you gonna still do it. He gonna
No, I would never violate him like that. No. No.
So you ain't eat no ass, Les?
This one about me.
we going around. We going around.
No, I think like can no woman touch me back there? Nah.
No, I didn't ask you that. I said you.
He said he ain't answering that. He married. Leave that man alone.
Damn, he can talk for himself. He eating ass. Long story short.
I can talk for myself. It's almost time for us to get off tonight.
Look, now you want to get off. Les the ass eater. Ain't no wrong with eating no ass, man. It's just another hoe. As long as it's clean.
Wes?
Nah.
Okay.
You ain't ever ate no ass, Wes? That nigga look like he lying.
He's right. He can't do straight face.
No,
like Yvette said, I mean, you already down there. You might, I mean, shit.
Yeah,
Tim said he
But you
wouldn't
don't do that. She said with her dude, and I'm married, so like I only do that with one person. Like you don't do
Yeah.
that with everybody. That's how you get E. coli.
I'm not against whatever it takes to satisfy or whatever my woman likes. I mean, you just got to be open and mature about it, man.
What's up with you? This mature.
It's everything that happens. Everything that happens in your everything that happens in your bedroom between you two, like between the confined walls and stuff like that. And that's where people fail to realize. Because some people, I know some people be like, man, I don't want to do that. But if you got to, like y'all said, you got to be able to trust that person that they won't go outside the bedroom and tell people and stuff like that. And that'd be the hardest part too.
Yeah.
If you my man, I'm coming for every nerve.
Uh-oh.
Every nerve.
Uh-oh.
Yes. But like you said, you're respected if he didn't want you to go to certain places.
She said,
yeah,
yeah. She said, straight off a hoop run. What up?
But as a man, I don't even want to. I'm not even comfortable doing it straight, knowing I'm banging. Like, no, hold on, baby. Let me go on. Give me.
We get in the shower together. We gonna get in there together. Fuck it.
Yeah. She'll give you a triple double.
We gonna.
Y'all with shower sex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think shower sex overrated for me personally. Maybe I'm too tall.
It'd be that too, but then like shit, you make it work.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, it's just too much. It's too much. It ain't necessary for me. Like, no, we just gonna get out the shower because all that shit it look like in the movies. Like, nah, that's just bullshit.
I want to get off subject real quick. I got a question for Yvette. Yvette, you ever move back to Detroit?
I own some property in Detroit. I'm thinking about building on. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm looking at the last years of my railroad career. I'm over this shit. Like I got 14 years up on that train shit. So I don't know.
Speaking of trains, would you have a threesome with two dudes?
No, I don't need every whole field on me at the same time. We ain't working with that. No.
Yes, that nigga reaching, boy. He tried.
Hey, my Segway game cold, ain't it?
No.
You really know what I'm lying about.
I bring a chick in our bed for my dude, but I won't bring it. I don't need no other dude. No.
That's
I bring
rare.
a chick in our bed for my dude.
It is.
That's
I've always had the unfortunate.
Yeah, that's just a threesome. Yeah, that's all right.
I've always had the unfortunate circumstance of being with a woman, and there's been women who've had threesomes and been with women, but as soon as it's me, they be like, no, because you boyfriend material. I want you just for me. I'm like, that's straight bullshit.
That's not bad.
That's the honest to God truth.
If you my man, I feel like we should explore all the fantasies. Fuck it.
I feel that way too.
Yeah, we can explore. I ain't tripping.
Mm-hmm.
So
what about you, Les? You bring another man in the room?
Nah.
If your wife wanted to?
Nope.
She freaky.
I ain't with that. I'm not doing it either.
Hell no.
That's gonna be a fantasy she's gonna have to hold on to.
Even when bitches on the porno do the DP, I be like, God damn, bitch.
Right.
Too much.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it.
Really
You don't know.
I definitely do know.
I couldn't see myself doing that now anyway at this age. I think when we was younger, it was kind of fun and, growing and having experiences with, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, I don't even want another man nowhere around where I'm naked at. Like, I'm straight. Like,
Listen,
nah.
On the porno, when people DP, the balls is touching.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm just saying, that's how this shit be looking. The balls be touching.
Right. You're right. That's why I'm straight.
That's what I damn sure ain't fucking with that shit. Oh shit.
He's sitting here like, nah.
This is a fun conversation because like shit, everybody has their own way of what they like in sex and what they like in a woman or what they like in a man and stuff like that. It's a lot of people out here that have, their little secret society ways and stuff like that. And I don't knock nobody for what they choose to do though, but a lot of that shit don't be for me.
A lot of times people need to get comfortable with their bodies and their idea of sex. A lot of people, I know a couple of guys who were introduced to sex in not the most healthiest way. They might have been too young. They might have been taken advantage of by an older woman. So the thing about it is we have to really, really consider what kind of relationship we have with sex and intimacy and what that means. Because I think a lot of people think, oh, it's just fucking. It's never just fucking. It ain't never just fucking. We want to believe it's just fucking, but in reality, it don't just be just fucking. It just don't. So and I think we got to be careful with generalizing it like that. We have to be more responsible with that shit.
I think having an open mind and not being so judgmental and look at things and be like,
Yes.
like just to bring it back to toys, like if you secure, and it's not to nobody's particular number, but if you secure in who you are and what you're doing, then be open. There's nothing wrong with it, or not be open. To each his own. But for me, it's like I'm with pretty much whatever my partner want to do to make it be more pleasurable, have fun. Then let's do it. Because if not, she will always have that little urge, or he will always have a little urge to want to find out what this feel like, or find out what that is, or find out what this is. So let's find out together.
I agree.
I can respect that.
Wait, for my birthday, I get a gift bag, right, Tania?
Yes, ma'am.
Tennis dildo in there.
See, Kenny, don't put no dildo in there. Now, come on, you pushing it.
We gotta start
you gonna be pushing it.
I'm open.
I think you should start with a vibrator, not a dildo.
Don't mean I'm not with somebody. Can I use it with somebody?
Well,
you can use
but that
y'all
ain't the deal.
Y'all gonna use it on her, Tania?
Okay, nigga, you pushing it.
You pushing it.
You trying it.
Oh, damn.
I mean, if y'all gonna try to make her birthday special, I mean, shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, Leslie.
Y'all gotta show her how to use it.
Yeah, y'all at least gotta show her how to use it.
Tutorial.
I think the vibrator is a good beginner toy.
Don't even entertain them. They idiots.
I got you. I got an old one I can give you, man. Don't worry about it.
An old one?
Yeah.
No tainted toy.
I got the wipes. The wipes to wipe it off. I got the wipes. No.
Oh, that's tainted.
So it's taboo to use a vibrator?
You said what?
It's taboo to use like a used vibrator on somebody.
You recycle that? You use it different people?
Disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
joking.
nasty, Kenny.
I'm joking.
Oh, I'm like, okay, Kenny. He went from sex in the shelters to reusing his fucking vibrator.
But if I was single, I think like if I did have a toy here and I use it on all the different chicks that I was messing with.
No, you can't do that.
I clean it though.
No.
So say I'm sexually messing with 3 chicks. I'm saying I'm sexually messing with 3 chicks. I can't use that same vibrator on all 3.
Different toys.
If I'm cleaning it.
You must.
Can I say something right quick?
No, I don't want no shared ass dildo. No.
Can I say something?
Not a dildo.
Can I say something?
Go.
Drake said, Evan, you need the Drake stick at a 200% guarantee.
I got no comment. I'm gonna play with Drake tonight.
He want to play. So I guess,
Ebony, get a vibe. Get a vibrator, Ebony.
You use it by yourself.
I said okay.
I think vibes are good starters.
By myself?
Yeah, you get to know yourself. Get to know yourself a little better.
It's a must by yourself.
You think you know yourself, but you don't know.
I feel like it's too much wrist action. I'm not a fan of all that, but I mean, the vibe is cool.
Yeah, just bzz, hit that motherfucker up a level. Bzz.
Okay, Kenny, you know more than that.
I'm gonna be pissed because I ain't got
that's bothering me.
What?
Full strip every time. No, I don't never use the lower settings.
You said what?
I don't never use the lower settings. Always maximum strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a strong clip. You got a strong clip. Okay.
So I don't understand. Like, after you do that, how y'all do it without getting penis?
They gonna show you my sweets.
Her clip like a muscle.
I think she is too, Billy. Billy said dogs
Sarah,
are
how
high.
because I can't understand. It's not a complete satisfaction. Like I
But
You
like
don't even know what it
You don't
is.
even
because
know
I
what.
know what
But
I
it,
like.
it really is
Yeah,
though.
because that's how I was too. But this is something different.
Listen to these ladies.
It's a straight shooter. Like
A straight shooter, girl.
That shit be like smoking a blunt used to be for me. That shit make my eyes low. I be like,
But I
You
just
hear
don't.
that? See,
That's,
Dawson?
and maybe it's a mental thing. I just need I need penis. So
You don't know what you need.
I know what I like.
You never had it.
I know what I like.
But you can't. You
Yeah,
don't know
but
that
but
you don't like it because you ain't never had it.
I want to
it's
be
not the same. It's not the same. It's totally different. It's,
Okay, well maybe okay. You know what? Okay.
it's just the powers, the
So
fastness.
so when I finally do it, do I like Zoom y'all afterwards or like message y'all or like
You
DM?
gonna
You
be
gonna
you gonna be
free.
you gonna be you gonna
You gonna
pass
be
out.
free.
you gonna be
Yeah.
free.
Oh.
You gonna be free.
April talk about girl, you got to get one. Like,
See,
Yeah.
That's
grow your
cousin.
little vagina up, man. Dang.
you got,
I
not
got a
just,
rose in the mail right now. I got a rose on the way right now.
I keep
Where
hearing
you
about the
find
rose.
that?
You the second person said they ordered one.
I saw them
Somebody-
on Facebook.
Somebody ordered it for me.
Oh,
It was a gift.
It was a guy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Have you ever? One more question before we start closing this out. Have you ever just did girl on girl, no guy?
No, I'm not sexually attracted to women.
Okay. Y'all,
You want me to have a bitch so bad, Les? Why?
Right, that nigga was he's shooting at you.
Why you want me to have a bitch?
That nigga had that shit wrote down.
I'm asking the question. I ain't have it wrote down. I'm just asking. Before we close, I'm just trying to me personally, I'm just trying to put you a nice resume together for these fellas.
right. She come back to
So
the
fellas,
ready.
Yvette. So thanks for having Yvette on. She really gave us some insight.
Yeah.
You know, fellas,
She was
she like toys, you know. You can do a little hoop run. She can all
No.
that.
No, this is not a event vagina like an
I'm sorry, you
editorial.
trying to sell me.
Right.
But like shit,
Like
you
for the
single.
highest bidder.
I like when my single friends get on here and they express themselves.
Dawson's single too, so go ahead and sell her.
She a career woman. She make good money. She's
I'm
sexually
broke.
active.
I'm broke. I don't make no good money. I'm broke.
No,
I'm on my
she not-
peppers.
no,
I ain't got shit.
Let me
She
rephrase
toxic.
that. She ain't taking care of you. Not money wise anyway, but all the
Ain't
other
got
stuff, hey, you good to go.
She toxic.
That blessing.
She toxic too.
That-
I'm getting toxic vibes. Now my nigga Dawson, I see Drake been trying to show her how to use these toys. Drake, that's something y'all gonna have to talk to behind closed doors and stuff like that.
Dawson got an immature vagina.
My
She
vagina
look
is very much so mature.
She trying to grow up. So yeah, somebody come help her mature a little bit.
She need to find her vagina need to find herself. She don't know who she is yet.
I know who I am. I know what I like.
Said she know what she like, but they insist
You don't know
on
what you don't like if you ain't never had it.
In closing, sex is whatever you want to make it and whoever you want to make it with. And, you know, be safe with it. Because ain't none of y'all said shit about being safe all night.
Y'all need to get checked.
That ain't a given.
Get checked.
Mm-mm. Don't be safe, man. You got one life to live, man. Go ahead and have fun.
Man, Kenny, don't start that.
Don't start that, right.
All right, one more comment.
That's a
I'm gonna
given.
read. Drake said he don't want the money, he just want the honey. Shit. That nigga a bumblebee.
A lot of y'all ain't got honey either. A lot of y'all got that butter that y'all be dipping the lobster tail in.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of y'all taste like an apple seltzer. So yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that though.
He said apple seltzer.
But my last thing is have fun, explore, enjoy your partner. Have fun. Don't be so judgmental. Have an open mind. If you don't like it, then don't do it no more. But don't be so quick to shut stuff down from your partner. Explore it with them, because if not, they're gonna end up trying to find somebody that's gonna explore with them so they can be happy. And that's
Amen.
it.
That's so true.
Wes,
Strap it up. Don't strap it up. That's it.
Tania.
Like, which was it? I just say in a marriage, you got to have fun. Like, don't be judgmental and just keep the door. Like, if y'all want to try different things, do it.
Dawson,
Same here.
you ain't married.
I ain't married, but I mean, if I were in a relationship or married,
That big vagina.
be quiet. You gotta have fun. You gotta keep it going. Like Kenny was saying, you can't have the same thing going on. You get bored, spice it up, all that good stuff.
Man, I'm about to put on my Navy uniform and go over my girl house as soon as we finish.
There you go.
Yes, go try that.
I'm about to go get me a mop bucket and a mop and be Mr. Clean. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Yvette, you got any last words?
What I can say is this. Sex is cool and everything, but what you really need to do is have an intimate relationship with you, your body, and your mind and your spirit. That's over everything. That's for men and women. Because the thing about it is once you get in tune with those things, sex is easy. Teaching a motherfucker how to touch you becomes easy. Learning how to care enough about somebody to touch them the right way is easy. I say you just got to really be comfortable with yourself and really understand what you need and what you might have been through, what might have triggered you and stuff like that. Just self-evaluation.
Thank you. So with that being said, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Black Convos. We'll see y'all next Sunday.
Peace and love.
Bye.